or lightning will strike us, giving us that idea which will make us successful overnight. And we keep looking for that idea. Right? While the secret of success is hidden in these minute things and not in big philosophies. If we understand small things, big ones will also be understood automatically. And what is that small thing that I am talking about? That be it a job interview, be it dancing, be it a business, or be it anything in the world, it just seems to be difficult. In reality, it is neither difficult nor easy for those who believe it to be difficult for them. So today or tomorrow, it keeps getting more and more difficult for them. And for those who believe it's easy for them, it keeps getting easier for them. So there are a few things that seem easy to you. So they are easy for you. No need to do anything because they are easy. But a few things are difficult for you. If somehow you start believing that all those things which are difficult for you are also easy, then what will happen? They will become easy. Easy in reality. So being successful will actually be a child's play. Right? Now, let's get down to the basics, the roots, and see what is really happening down there. That all these beliefs, from where are these being formed? All these false beliefs, how were they formed? Till the time we understand this, how will we break them? Now, out of you, how many of you have heard, see no evil, say no evil, hear no evil? Everyone. I believe that if you really want to be successful, then you have to do something else and not this. With due respect to Gandhiji, I don't agree with him. Why? I'm saying such a big thing. Why don't I agree with him? Why not? Can you please close your eyes for a few seconds? All of you? Eyes just above your nose? Alright. Now do as I say. Do as I say. Don't think about your mother. Please don't think about your mom. You dare think about your mother. And your mother's photograph should not flash in front of your eyes. What all was happening? How many were thinking about their father? I was saying, don't think, don't think. But even then you were thinking just about her. See, here is an interesting fact that how does a mind work? See, our mind cannot think in words. It can only think in images. It can only think in pictures. For example, I am saying terrorist. Whose image comes in your mind? Kasab. Osama bin Laden. Nobody is saying wife, right? Don't you dare. Such images come to your mind. Mother Teresa. What came in the mind? A good image. Peace, right? Zupta. Any image in the mind? ZXY. Any image in the mind? ZXY. Any image? No? Nothing? It means that our mind can't think in alphabets. It can't think in words. It can only think in pictures. Pictures. So, nothing can be changed by just speaking about it, whether it's easy or difficult. Anything we want to do has a good image in our mind, we find it easy. And if it's bad, we find it difficult. Now, I'll tell you about a very interesting experience of my life. When I was a kid, I didn't know about all this, because of which created a lot of embarrassing situations for me. As a kid, I loved beating up my younger sister. She's also here today. Hi there. So I enjoyed beating her up a lot. very much. And whenever I would beat her up, she would exaggerate and tell my dad about it. Means, she would say, I got a real beating. Oh dad, he hit me here, he hit me there. I got a real beating. Dad would have just returned from office, all tired, irritated, and he would start every day, regularly, almost every day. Are you an idiot? Is your mind full of trash or what? Don't you understand? How many times have I told you not to hit your little sister? Not with your leg. She is considered to be the goddess of wealth. But I never got it. At that time, when dad would be scolding me, I would look down and apologize, sorry, and the next day again. So there wasn't a problem till the time dad was scolding me. Problem began when mom entered the scene. Mom came and she used to pamper me a lot. She used to get scared looking at my dad's high temper. And she used to come and dad would be scolding me. She used to come and say, don't get angry, poor kid, spare him, don't get angry. And as mom started saying this, dad, who would be scolding me till then, would suddenly start beating me up. I used to think, Mom, why did you have to be here? Why did you have to be here? The more she used to say, don't get angry, dad would say, don't get angry, Thom! He deserves it, Thom! Don't you dare! Never do it again. I couldn't understand it back then, but today I can understand the problem. Problem is that our mind doesn't think in words, but in images. The moment mom said, don't get angry. So what happened? The image of anger came in. Don't. Any image of don't? Nothing. Get. Yes, do it. So, she came in to save me, but got me beaten up instead. Similarly, if we see two guys fighting, involved in a heated conversation, you don't know me, man, you don't know me. You don't know me, man, you don't know me. And somebody would come and say, don't hit him, don't you? No. Not this brick, no. He picks up the brick and bang, bang, bang. So, I say, see no evil, say no evil, hear no evil. If this is not to be done, then what else needs to be done? Very simple. Just say, see good, say good, and hear good. Right? But it is also not something new. Everyone knows about it. And this is called positive thinking. Everyone is talking about it. Anywhere you go, to think positive, think positive, think positive. Does it make a difference? To some extent, yes. To some extent. Because positive thinking is like allopathy and not Ayurveda. It's a temporary relief. What does allopathy say? If you have a problem, take a medicine and cure it. Medicine and cure. What does Ayurveda say? That you make your body so healthy that you don't need to take medicines at all. That's the difference. You will read a positive book or go to a pleasant place, the effect will last for some time. It's absolutely true, and it applies for this seminar as well. That its effect will last only for some time. A few hours, a few days, or maybe a few months. And after that, back to normal life. Back. And what's the reason? I've already told you that anybody, no matter how evolved, he can't control his thoughts because in a single day, more than 60,000 thoughts cross by. And if you seriously want to do positive thinking practically, see, here is an interesting fact. Then either you have to go to a mountain and leave this world. No newspaper, no television, no talks, nothing at all. Just go there and control your thoughts. This one is positive, nice. This one is negative, oh no, negative. So, I do believe in positive thinking, but not that much. It has its own role, but a very small one. It can't remove problems from the roots. The second solution is that there are a lot of negative words in the dictionary. Remove them all from your vocabulary. Means you don't have to speak them. Because if you only speak positive words, something good will happen with you. But are these two things practical? Practically doable? Is there someone who says I can control all my thoughts? Anybody? So, what needs to be done? What's the solution? It's simple. If I tell you